Coach, been a long season, a long road to get here, both metaphorically and literally. You're the number one seed coming in. How prepared is your team for this opening round?
We are. The word that I always use in these interviews is excited, and that's what we are. Is that we get to come out. We had a long road trip to get up here. We broke it up into 2 days, but we're here, and the girls are either starting to get that feel of, hey, it's game time. It's time to go. It's time to go show everybody the reason that we are the one seed, and we're carrying that we should have been hosting mentality. So I'm excited to see how the girls are gonna get out on the field. It's postseason softball, so anything can happen. So again, excited for the opportunity and to get out here and just kind of show the world, show the country, not maybe the world, but we're going to show everybody who's watching what LSUA softball is.
What's the preparation? What's the expectation heading into Monday's game?
So you got Campbellsville and then Tennessee Southern is who's going to be playing in that first game. You got to see Campbellsville. Everything went right for us in that game. I think we beat them 7-0, 8-0. I'm really not for sure what the score was. Wind was blowing straight in our face. They probably hit a couple balls that on a normal day was probably gone. We probably hit 2 or 3 balls that was also probably gone. I think we turned a couple double plays in that game. So we know that they're an extremely dangerous lineup. I think they're second in the country in home runs I looked at. They can swing it. And so the one thing that you hear me continually say is that I have a dog that's in the circle, and Haley Primrose is the X factor. So it doesn't matter for us who we face. You could have put us up against the first overall conference or the overall seed in the country, and we would have liked our chances. But getting to watch Tennessee Southern and Campbellsville the game before, and then they have to turn around and play us again that night. They have to make decisions. They're going to figure out if they got to throw their ones, if they're going to throw their twos, or how they're going to kind of play that game. So we're going to kind of know early on how that game's going to go from just watching the game before us.
After the RAC tournament, what's been the message to the players heading into this week and into this tournament?
Yeah, so obviously the conference tournament didn't go the way that we wanted it to. We took 2 losses, but if you ask our girls, we should have won that tournament, and they know that we should have. Anytime that you leave 32 runners on the bases over the course of a 3-day, 4-day tournament, you can't win. And so our message is that we have to make sure that we're timely hitting, that we're doing the things that we're supposed to be doing whenever we get opportunities to put runners at second and third. If we bunt somebody over, we can't have strikeouts. I've told the girls, you can't leave 10 runners on base over the course of the next 3 or 4 days, however long you're here. You can't. If you leave 10 runners on base, you're going back home, and this is your season. The big thing for us going into that Red River tournament was that we knew that we was going to be an at-large team regardless of how everything played out. We don't have that safety net no more. It's lose and you go home. So at this point, we're focused and we're getting kind of zoned back in. So the message has been is that give us one more week with our seniors. You give us one more week with our seniors, and it's a family. And so all these girls, they want to continue to play for the next girl.
Rylie, you've come back this season from a major injury and been put back behind the plate in Game 2. You've had a really productive season at the plate. What are your thoughts just on your season to this point?
So far, I am satiated, I guess is a good word, because I've had a pretty decent season, but I don't think I'm a player that can ever be satisfied. I'm always working to get better, even if I go like 2 for 3 in a game. I'm like, dang, I really should have just went 3 for 3. But so far, it's been a really great season. We got a really good group of girls, and I don't know, it's really fun playing behind these girls. Obviously,
you missed last season due to that injury. What was it like coming to the national tournament and being forced to watch your teammates go out there?
I would say for other people it might have been harder, but for me, the bench has always been something that is extremely important. I'm pretty sure I lose my voice after every single game. So it was hard to watch, but I still felt very, very a part of the team, very connected, and I feel like I contribute even when I am on the bench a lot. I feel like they would really miss me if my voice wasn't in the dugout either way.
Coming back to this year, obviously you're active, ready to go. What's been the difference, mentally, physically, in preparing, knowing that you could be asked to play a role in the tournament?
Physically, I would say that I am a different player than I was last year. I just don't have the strength that I used to have. I'm still pretty strong, but That's a difference for me. I had to learn that I am a different kind of hitter. I'm not really that big hitter anymore. I'm more of that single base hitter, moving runners over, something like that. So that allows me to play a different kind of role in the team that is still, I believe, very valuable. There is a lot of good chances, especially being the game 2 catcher, that he's just going to call me to go pinch hit or something like that. And I feel like it's a really great contribution that you can have for your team, is being that calm player in those positions. You go out there and you do your job. You're not trying to win the game for everybody, but you're moving runners over. You're passing the bat. You're keeping the energy in the game alive. So I feel like it's still extremely, extremely important for me to really be able to focus on that.
You're hitting .361 on the year, 7 home runs, 35 batted in. You were just named first team All-RAC. What are your thoughts on the season to this point?
It's been very enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. I work really hard, and I think that's shown through what I can produce. But yeah, it's been fun, hard work. The whole team works hard, so.
It's your second national tournament appearance in as many years. What expectations do you have, and how does last year's experience play into your expectations for this year?
Last year we didn't turn out as good as we wanted to be, so this year we really made sure that we put in the work to make it and go farther this year. That's all we want to do, is go farther. So pushing hard right now is the main focus.
Alyssa, as a freshman, you've been asked to step into a pair of big roles, both at second base and then in the circle. How are you feeling at this point in the season, both for yourself and the team?
At this point in the season, it still blows my mind that I'm getting this opportunity, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to even play college ball. But coming into LSUA, I wasn't really it's very little for a freshman to come in and start at a 4-year, but I always told myself I was never going to stop working, never going to give up, no matter who or what I was competing against, because this is my dream and I was going to work hard no matter what. And I'm just very thankful and grateful for this opportunity I was given, and I'm feeling really proud of my performance. Broke a freshman record in the circle, and at second base I hold my own, and I feel like I've just really proven to myself that I really can do this, and it's a dream. And then for the team, I feel like we're all just having fun, not thinking of the game being too big or too little. We're just here having fun with each other and with the game, and it's fun being here.
What's it feel like to be a freshman in your first season, preparing for the national tournament opening round?
It feels awesome. It's definitely just amazing to think of what this team has done and how far we came. It really speechless. I really don't know. It's just, I never thought, if you had asked me a year where you thought I would be now, wouldn't know what to say. Just wouldn't have thought going into a possible national tournament. It's just a dream come true.